Olsmo, the turtle who won't stick his head out. Olsmo began his life in a pet store, first with several other turtles in a large tank, and then by himself in a smaller tank. One day, a boy named Michael visited the pet store and saw Olsmo. Immediately, Michael told his mother that was the pet he wanted. They paid for Olsmo and brought him and the tank home. Michael placed the tank by the window in the kitchen. Every morning, he fed green leaves and turtle food to Olsmo. Gradually, Olsmo grew bigger. Michael often took Olsmo out of the tank during the day. They played hide and seek, and Olsmo crawled under the furniture or hid in dark corners for Michael to find. One Sunday afternoon, Michael was so excited to go to the neighbor's pool party that he ran quickly out the door without securely closing it behind him. Through the door left ajar, Olsmo could hear the water splashing and kids laughing. Curious, Olsmo crawled across the yard, went under a hole beneath the fence, and out towards the sounds of water. Halfway there, Olsmo was spotted by 3 boys, each with a large water gun in their hands. "Turtles like water! Let's shoot the turtle!" one boy shouted. They fired their water guns at Olsmo. Olsmo tried crawling away, but the boys followed, still shooting. Power of water hit hard on his head and legs. Olsmo felt pain. He tried crawling as fast as he could, but it was useless. After all, he was just a turtle. Finally, he gave up crawling. He withdrew his head and legs into his shell. By the time Michael realized that the naughty boys were hurting Olsmo, it was too late. Michael ran over shouting, "What are you doing? Leave him alone!" The boys were already tired of shooting, so they walked away. Michael picked Olsmo up, carried him home, and told his mom what happened. "I think he is dead," he cried. His mother suggested that they keep Olsmo in his tank and watch for a few days. The next morning, at the sound of Michael's voice, Olsmo opened his eyes and found himself back in his tank. Michael saw Olsmo's eyes open. "Mom, look! Olsmo is still alive!" Slowly, with care and love from Michael, Olsmo was able to put his feet out and start moving around the house again. However, no matter what Michael did, Olsmo wouldn't stick his head out. Michael and his mom tried many different ways to encourage Olsmo out of his shell, but everything failed. They even took him to a veterinarian, but there was nothing the doctor could do. Michael thought maybe Olsmo missed nature and being with other turtles. With his father's help, they dug a pond, made a slope hill, put in posts, and fenced an enclosure in the backyard for Olsmo and his new friends to live. Even though he could only see a limited view from inside his shell, Olsmo contentedly crawled around the grass field and swam in the pond with his new turtle friends. One day, a butterfly flew by while Olsmo was nipping some fresh leaves fed by Michael.
"Hi, dear. My name is Bibi. Isn't this a good day?"
the butterfly called out to Olsmo. Olsmo heard the voice, but after turning in a circle, didn't see anyone.
"Oh, your head isn't sticking out. I will fly closer. Can you see me now?"
"Okay, I see you. Can you go away now?" Wanting peace and quiet, he crawled into the pond and disappeared under the water. A few days later, Bibi came to ask Olsmo questions.
"Is something wrong with your neck? Why won't you stick your head out? Don't you want to see the leaves waving, birds flying, white clouds floating, and the sun beaming on the colorful flowers?"
Bibi burst out loud. Olsmo ignored her and crawled in the opposite direction, but Bibi followed.
You know you can't see the world without sticking out your head, she said.
Olsmo paused and thought for a moment, but then kept moving away, once again back into the pond water. He still remembered the pain from the shooting water. He was hurt, and the pain wouldn't go away in his mind. The next day, Bibi flew to Olsmo again.
Do you like playing hide and seek? I will hide, and you will try to find me.
Olsmo wanted to shoo Bibi away, but he remembered the fun times he had playing hide and seek with Michael, so he agreed.
La 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 la, you cannot find me,
Bibi sang and teased Olsmo gently. Olsmo was not happy with her teasing. Plus, he remembered that he always won this game with Michael.
La 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 la,
you never find me, Bibi sang again, this time flying almost as low as his eye level. Wanting to win, Olsmo suddenly stuck his head all the way out and almost touched Bibi with his nose. I win, Olsmo called out.
And you stuck your head out,
Bibi said, laughing with joy. Yes, Olsmo did finally stick his head out of his shell. The sun was bright, and he felt a warm breeze on his face. It was nice leaving his shell. He began chasing Bibi around joyfully. Other turtles quickly joined in the game as well. Olsmo could see all around him. He was free at last.